in the burning heart of Rajasthan, where the Aravalli Mountains guard the land like silent sentinels, a king rose whose pride could never be conquered. He was Maharana Pratap Singh of Mewar, a warrior of honor, a symbol of freedom, a man who chose struggle over submission and thorns over a golden throne. It was the year 1576. The Mughal Emperor Akbar had conquered almost all of Hindustan, but one kingdom, Mewar, still stood free. Akbar sent messages of friendship, gifts of gold, promises of peace, but Pratap refused them all. To him, freedom was sacred, not something to be bargained for. When diplomacy failed, Akbar sent his mightiest general, Raja Man Singh of Amber, to bring Mewar to its knees. At a narrow mountain pass called Haldighati, the soil shimmered yellow, like turmeric, ready to turn red by sunset. Pratap's army was small, barely 20,000, but their courage, boundless. Hill archers under Hakim Khan Sur, Rajput warriors draped in saffron, every man ready to die for his land. And at the heart of it all stood Pratap, armor shining under the rising sun, sword in hand, and beside him his loyal horse Chetak, blue-veined, restless and brave. The conch shells blew, the valley roared, and the battle of Haldighati began. Swords clashed, arrows flew, the air filled with the thunder of hooves and the cry of Jai Eklingji. Pratap charged like a storm, his blade cutting through Mughal lines like lightning through clouds. Chetak galloped, fierce and unyielding, his mane flying like a banner of defiance. Pratap's spear struck Man Singh's elephant, a direct challenge to the empire itself. But the Mughals were many, and the Rajputs few. The ground trembled beneath their sheer numbers. Chetak was struck by an arrow in his leg, yet he kept running, carrying his master through blood and smoke. And when the last of the Mughal soldiers closed in, Chetak gathered his strength and leaped across a wide stream, saving his king one last time. On the other side, exhausted and bleeding, Chetak collapsed. His eyes met Pratap's, loyal till his final breath. "You were not just my horse, Chetak," Pratap whispered. "You were my brother." The battle was lost, but the spirit of Mewar was not. Maharana Pratap refused to surrender. He lived in the forests with his people, eating wild berries and grass, but never bowing to Akbar's throne. Years later, he reclaimed much of Mewar, proving that true kingship lies not in power, but in perseverance. Even today, when the wind whispers through the passes of Haldighati, it carries his name, Maharana Pratap, the Lion of Mewar. He taught the world that freedom is not given, it is fought for. Empires may rise and fall, but courage lives forever.